I see the parallel to 1929, when Wall Street bankers and oil companies retaliated against the United States for turning its back on oil. Well, we have to turn our back on oil. To stay tied to this stupid oil standard is just insane. We are already past the peak of oil. That we have this plan to keep on increasing the amount of oil that we use every year for the next 30 years. We won't survive global warming if we keep that up. So we have to get off of oil. But that's why we're being punished by Wall Street. What happened in 1929, Mr. Sinclair, owner of Sinclair Oil, was convicted of bribing the president to help the oil companies. Well, as soon as that happened, 2 days later, was the stock market crash. It was a punishment. It was punishment for not being loyal to oil. I say we've had enough. We need a new paradigm. We need to get off of the oil standard, and we need to not give money to the people who ruined it. Of course, I mean, there's not really enough of a movement to stop it. It looks like they're going to be able to do it. I hope that it doesn't happen today. But what they want to do, of course, is give the money to the oil companies to stay tied into this oil standard, which cannot possibly survive. It's like, haha, we're going to kill your children. We're going to make you suffer right now if you don't let us kill the children. Well, all we have to do is go to a different way of doing it. We don't need to stay tied to this failed system and keep pouring more money and keep... I mean, the thing of giving them all this money is to prop up a system that's already failed. We need to switch to a system that hasn't failed yet. That's all. Just be calm about it. Let's switch to a system. You know, if we're going to be making money, printing it up, before we switch, we could do that, but not the $700 billion for the bankers and the oil companies. This $700 billion, it should be going to, well, the first $1 billion could end homelessness in the United States. You know, the next few billion could end hunger in the entire world. And then we don't need to print any more after that. You know, $4 billion... You know, we're in the money printing business. $4 billion is a lot more reasonable than $700 billion. So, yeah, let's go with that.
It's one step.